Well, hello there, Virgo. It is so good to see you. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your weekly tarot reading. This is good from January 30th until February 5th. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. So let's go ahead and get started with your animal spirit card. Parrot spirit, watch your words. And I think it's really interesting. They're showing me that it's the number 45. So the parrot spirit is realizing that your thoughts, your words, actually create your reality. So it's about, taking this step from 4 to 5, taking this step into watching the words that you say and realizing that they are creating your reality. And recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. Yeah. So let's see where this is going. I feel like you are being guided in some way, and yet at the same time, it's kind of like, it's kind of, I feel like you may be saying, I'm not getting any guidance. I don't have any clarity. I don't know where I'm going, right? And yet at the same time, they're trying to help. They're trying to help. So let's see what we have here. So we're going to take a look at your present energy, area of resistance or obstacle, and then finally advice from spirit about how you can move through your obstacle or your area of resistance more quickly. Okay, let's see. These are... Yes, we have loss on the bottom and consciousness of lack. Okay, so whether you realize it or not, that is part of your energy. It's subconscious, but it is part of your energy. Yeah, so, and you're showing up in your own reading. Okay, so Virgo, it is about being really careful about your words at this time, because there's an energy where, the words that you are saying are keeping you stuck, okay, so that you can't move forward. And you're not recognizing it perhaps at this time. So it's as simple as, changing your mindset and changing the words that you're saying. So instead of saying something like I should or I must or I have to, right? Changing that to I enjoy, I want, I choose to. So it's the energy, it literally shifts when you step into that mentality that you have more power over what you are doing than you may think that you do. There's a little bit of this energy where you feel like you maybe don't have any power or control in a certain situation, but you have more power through your own mindset. So really interesting. Let's see what your present energy is. Yeah, great gratitude, and then the 4 of Cups. So great gratitude is this mindset, the positive mindset of, oh my goodness, I enjoy my life. I get to be creative. I get to, spend time in nature. I enjoy exercising. I enjoy eating healthy foods. I choose to go to bed at a decent time. I choose to do my work with joy, right? And this is that energy of, oh, well, now I have to, I need to lose some weight. So I guess I should go eat some healthy food, right? Instead of fast food. It's the difference in the mindset will change your attitude, but it also change what is coming in for you. So let's see what we have here. Let's clarify this. Yeah, you're clouding your own energy because you're not anything that is already in your life. You're looking at it as ho-hum, as tedious, right? Not good enough. No, this isn't good enough. It's about stepping into the attitude of being really grateful for what you have. Celebrating, right? Celebrating, taking action and celebrating what you have. Even if it's not really what you want, Virgo. It's about, I'm going to celebrate this so that more choices can come onto my path. We feel like if we just say no to everything, right, that we'll finally get something that we want. But the truth of the matter is that the universe is kind of like, well, you have to be grateful for some of the stuff that we send you. If you keep saying no, we're just not going to send you anything, right? Yeah, it's kind of like, when I had 3 children, they're all grown now, but one of them, when they were young, they were extremely picky, eaters. And it was this energy of, it would come to be dinner time, and I was trying to, oh, okay, well, we'll try this, we'll try that, to try to get, to have them enjoy what they were eating, right? But at the same time, it just making dinner time not just such a battle, And so I feel like there is this energy where the universe is trying to get you to like something, it's like, okay, Virgo, could just be grateful for something, but it's almost like the universe is kind of like, they're not giving up on you, Virgo. I won't say that. They're never going to give up on you, but it's just this gentle reminder to be grateful for something, some of the things that you have in your life, and to watch the words that you are using, right? Okay, so your area of resistance or your obstacle is, trying to discover, okay, what you really enjoy about your work. It's kind of like putting some time and energy into this. There's almost this energy where you want it to, like, fall into your lap. Like, I want this perfect job to fall into my lap that, pays me twice as much, and, I get, 4 times more vacation. It's almost this energy of wanting something. But it's, look at this. It's having the strength to putting a little bit of love. Okay, now for some of you, I think this is actually perhaps about romantic partners. Putting a little bit of love, a little bit of yourself, of not, of kind of coming into, say you're going out on a date, and instead of walking in and just having this, oh yeah, well, this is going to be another date, and I know where this is going to go. Yeah, no, I can already tell they're not for me, right? It's about, okay, instead spend the date looking for things that you enjoy about that person, right? And the experience, and and not every date's going to be like that, but it's kind of this energy of really embracing, oh my goodness, okay, that person's not for me, but at the same time, I really had a great time. We had a great conversation about traveling or whatever it is, right? It's about embracing, okay, what you do like about things, instead of, yeah, that one's not for me, I really, I may have already shared this story, but I'm vertically challenged, and when I was like a teenager, or even a young adult, when I would ever go shopping with my mom, like we, just go shopping, I would walk into a store and say, no, there's nothing in the store for me. Like, I honestly would. And she would get so frustrated with me. She was like, you didn't even go through one rack of clothes. I was like, yeah, I just know there's nothing in that store for me. And, she really pointed out to me, well, if you think there's nothing in that store for you, there isn't going to be anything in that store for you. Right? And I was like convinced, I'm too short, whatever. I'm not going to fit into any of those clothes. They're too young, they're too old. Because I actually do not enjoy shopping. It is not one of my favorite things, because it is trying for me, but at the same time, right? When I go shopping and I have a little bit more of an energy of, wow, there are options out there. I am grateful for, whatever I can find, it's our mindset, it really and truly is our mindset. And I think that, there is a little bit of looking at your mindset and changing it. The Queen of Swords is this energy of no, right? The Queen of Pentacles is, oh, let me nurture this. Here's an opportunity. Let me let me take a little time to nurture it, see how I feel about it, and then that is when more options come open for you, because your advice here, is that you have new supportive connections coming in. You are stepping into a new world with new supportive connections. But the only way to get into that new chapter, the only way to close out this chapter where you're not happy with anything, right, is to change your mindset. It is to say, I'm going to look at people and situations in a different light. I'm going to see what I like about them instead of what I don't like about them. That's kind of a good, a good reminder for all of us. Yeah. And, it's about putting an end, to this energy of nothing's good enough. But I feel like where that's coming from is you may be feeling you're not good enough. Kind of like coming into this energy of looking at things from, it's not good enough for me, but really down deep, it's about, are you thinking you're not good enough, right? So it's looking at yourself in a new light too. I like that energy. What are you bringing to the table? Looking at yourself in a new light will also help you to look at new people and new situations in a new light, because this is really helping you to really kind of step into your power, loving yourself, loving yourself and loving the people that are coming onto your path, right? And enjoying the ride instead of maybe thinking everything has to work out perfectly. Just say, no, I'm just going to embrace. This is just a coffee date. Okay. I'll share some stories. I can't wait to hear their stories, and not worrying about, is this the person I'm going to be with for the rest of my life, right? Same thing with a job. I'll go on the interview. I'm going to go in with a positive mindset and come in with an energy of what I have to offer them. But at the same time, right, I want to hear more about their company, about the position, instead of like me, where I'll walk into a store and no, nothing here for me. So let's pull a soul truth card for you, Virgo. And I do personal readings. So I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. Okay. What can I do to make a difference? Yeah. What keeps you up at night? What makes you cringe when you think about it, such that every ounce of you screams no more? Where can you create purpose out of your pain? Make a difference in somebody's life today, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. And you know what? The difference is that when you approach the day, or you approach the people, the situations in your life with this sense of gratitude, how can I make a difference in their life instead of how are they going to help my life, right? When we take a look at it from that viewpoint, I am going to try that as an experiment. I really am. That's a really good way to think of it. How can I help them instead of how can they help me? It's almost as if you attract in more and more people that do want to help you. Wow. I love that. Okay. All right. I'm taking that part to my heart. All right. I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. I really do appreciate all of your support through liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.